Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Europa Universalis 4. Now last episode we changed our government to a constitutional monarchy, and now we have the problem that we don't have enough seats. And we need to be able to, we have to figure out a good way to give those seats away. And I found out there's a button right here. You can give a seat in Parliament to a province. But I feel like there's got to be a better way than just going around. This is the seat of Parliament. I guess you just go around and do this. I feel like there's got to be a better way of doing it. A lot of these are owned by members of the estates, but the other ones we can hand them out. There we go. So now if we check. And there's a bunch. I can't start a debate, but we need at least 18. So does that show up on the estates? It's a seat in Parliament. Where's Mogadishu? Because that's a really developed. Here it is. We're gonna take that one away from them because. Wait, the nobility's gone. That's why that's all available. The nobility ceased to exist. So we're just going to zoom down the coastline here, I guess, and start assigning these places. I'm not sure. There's got to be a better way. I feel like seats 9. I just gave like 3. No, maybe I only had 6 over there. Land units. Naval units, coring, missionaries, autonomy, culture change, buildings, development. I feel like it should be in here. Important ones are going to be taken away and given seats in Parliament. There's not a hot button for it, so I guess we'll just go through manual-like. Do it like this. Alrighty, Natal. Just keep going this way. We need to get up to 18. So we're just gonna go till we hit 18. Boom. And one more will do it. Now we have 18. Alright, so that shouldn't cause any overextension. No debate in Parliament. So we need to set a debate. Extend officer commissions. For the next 10 years, you'd get decay down, advisor cost down, guarantee minority rights, accepted cultural threshold goes down, culture conversion cost goes down, trade efficiency. Okay, well, let's try this one. Trade efficiency, global trade. We're going to select that. All right. So now there is a debate. We lost the effect of trading in tea. That's unfortunate. Chance to win 58%. Oh, they took over. I was like, I knew they were there. Tariffs on wool. We're gonna tag team these rebels because they got a really good 3-3-3, 3-3-3, and then a 1. I've never had anything close to that. But then again, it hasn't been super military playthrough, so makes sense. Boom, boom. 50-something thousand. Oh, come on, get some good damn rolls. If we lose this battle with our entire military, I'm going to be pretty furious. There we go. There we go. There we go. Still, the rebels have been causing immense losses on my side. Like, this army, fully stocked, is 42,000 men, and there's only 10,000 men in it right now. Done. There we go. Are you kidding me? Oh, it's these bastards over here. Boom. There we go. All right, do me a favor. Go sit on that. Where's this one? Where's Patani? Is that over here somewhere? Well, let's just do a province search. That's right here. Apparently they've got their own problems, so you go sit on that one. Those are the ones that are close. 10% chance of hitting before people get there. Can't believe I took that many losses fighting rebels. I think I've probably lost more troops fighting rebels than the enemy. Oh, damn. Didn't make it. They always have great generals, too. 2-5. They got a 5. Sons of bitches. All right, maybe we could try rolling for another general. So 226, that's the best one I got. Maneuver of 6 means they're super fast. Alright, so we should get these guys pretty easy, like, there we go. Lots more losses still, though. 7,000 more men dead. Alright, culture conversion. Alright. Oh, we got a tech. We can tech up in... Nope, we're not going to do that. So... Debate issue for the next... Is this what we're debating for the next 10 years? Alright. Okay, so you can basically... 7 of our 18 are currently backing us, giving us 58 chance to win the debate. Chance to end. So continue until 47, so for several years, after which there's a 10% chance of ending each month. Losing it will cost 20 prestige. Grant naval commissions. So basically, you can go through and they each want something specific. Promote, lose some mercantilism, lose some naval tradition. Like these guys, I could lose 12 Diplo power, and now there's a higher chance of us winning it. And we lost this guy. Stability cost, yearly prestige, inflation reduction. Let's do prestige. Kind of like this parliament thing. I feel like there is definitely should be a better way of going through and, you know, selecting seats on the council or the parliament. I feel like that was real clunky. Kedha. Where's that? Is that right here? Yep. So we're just gonna boop. I don't feel like fighting any more rebels anymore. I'm sick of rebels. Rebels have been I feel like rebels are stronger than they used to be. I don't know if they actually are, or it's just my choice in actions. Base tax. How are those colonies doing? God, why does it always throw me up there? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. This one's going, and this one. This one's taking a while. 120 a year. I feel like maybe it's just me. Probably just me. What's my income doing? 33. That's pretty low, actually. But you know what? It's all going into rebuilding my damn army, who took immense losses. Really heavy losses fighting rebels. Seriously, the rebels have been more problematic than my actual enemies, because the rebels have the same tech as me. How does Brunei feel about me these days? Oh, they hate me. Suggest they become a protectorate. Cool. Alliance breaking? Why would they break the alliance? We just became allies. Let's improve relations over here, because that is a protectorate of mine as well. These guys, we need to improve relations with them. We can send out a diplomat pretty soon, just to make sure they like me. I mean, 63 is not too bad. Heretic religion. So that's an unfortunate. But they should be on here now. No, here we are. So they don't like me that much. We could actually... Oh, I wish there was a way to do it from here, like... dispatch a diplomat from here. Release one of your colonial subjects. No, we're not going to do that. I guess we could just... No, we don't want to go to Slaklav in Africa. We want to go to... Cord. Core. Love that noise. Improve relations. Just do this. Improve relations. Do that. I think one more military idea will finish off the idea group. Trading in tea happened to us, so we lost it and then we got it back. The rebels are gone. Which is good for me. What's our trade power here now? 75. I thought it would go up a little bit, actually. No big deal. No big deal. These guys are... Oh, those are East Indiamen. I was like, why are they not doing anything? I find it really interesting that the East Indiamen are transports and not trade ships, but I think that's just the way things are classified. It works out that way. Disagreeing advisor. That's okay, actually. Reduce overextension. We finish that up. Protect against England. Colonize. Army equal to England's 102. I could always increase the size of my military. It's at 93 right now, so we could bring that up. We need to increase it by 9 regiments. So let's bring in 2 here. What about here? We could bring in 14. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. That'll do it. That'll do the trick. So those guys will increasing the size of my military again. Not like I can't afford it, of course. So there's no problem there. How's that income doing? 88, good. And because they're not moving, they should go over there and, you know, auto merge in without any problems. Fish is being produced. And protect against England. There we go. Land maintenance modifier down, recruitment time down. All right, we're going to take this. Military tech cost down. It also gives us a leader without upkeep. Rule the sea. Have less armor... Wait. No other nation should have a bigger fleet than we do. We need to increase the size of our fleet until we have the most ships of the line. Have less... So I need more than 39. I think I have 38 right now. I have 38. So, wait, why does it say 40? No, I have 39. So it wants us to build more of those ships. So we'll go great 3-decker. 39. Oh, we have 39, so that's 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Perfectly. Perfect. 50 ships of the line. That sounds good to me. 41,000. I hate that. It's an odd number. Nope, we got another one coming in. God of the Sky. Missionary Strength. We will take it. So that'll be 42. This one's 44. Doesn't have a leader, though. We don't have a military points to bring him in. No, you don't have... You're not getting military access through my land. Alright, now we're going to take this. Because we weren't suffering a head penalty. Light infantry companies. That's combat... Ooh, combat width and morale and better infantry. That's all good things. So these guys are a vassal now. They vassalize themselves to me. Or they're a protectorate, is what they are. I mean, that's good for them. Now they have my full protection. I'm obligated to protect them. Which I'm fine with. I'm perfectly fine with protecting them. If somebody wants to, you know, voluntarily be my friend like that, I'm okay with it. Are we almost done up here? I feel like this should be just about finished. Yes, so let's just wait over here. 1 month should do it. End of this month. Alright, self-sustaining colony. I think at the end of this month, maybe it'll switch over, so let's see. No, it's not. Sokolov in Canada is not a colonial nation. Are you only allowed to have 2? Maybe? Maybe that's a thing. Maybe you're only allowed to have 2. That's unfortunate. I really wanted to make another one. Well, I got this one, and I got this one. Maybe the size requirement's bigger than I thought it was? Ooh, Naples got kind of big. Corsica's independent. Brandenburg's pretty cool. Denmark got pushed up into Norway. Russia's expanding out. Japan's just hanging there. Portuguese Australia's just hanging there. Nice. Doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. French Mexico has internal conflicts. I feel like fighting England, honestly. English Congo could be useful to me. Right now, it's all getting pushed up to the English Channel. Castile. Well, let's see. England and France are both applying pressure outwards there. Ooh, what happened there? It must have split up. My advisor died? Spy master? Okay, that's fine. So I honestly thought this was going to give five provinces over here was going to give you a colonial nation in Canada, but I guess it didn't. Unless I'm mistaken. That's one. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is there... Hang on a second. Is there a colony map mode? Political, imperial, cultural, accepted culture, religion, estates, unrest, government types, rebel types, dynastic. Geographical. States and territories, overseas province, colonial regions. You know what? It's because it's split up. Part of it's in colonial California, part of it's in colonial Alaska. And what about this one? Ah, there we go. So that's the problem. I thought it was based on the trade. Yeah, and this one is down here. I thought it was based on trade, but there is a separate colonial map mode. That's why that happened up here. So yeah, that makes sense. So we're actually working on 2 up here right now. If we continue up this way. So we got someone heading up. So if we continue up this way and out this way, we'll work on 2 separate ones. That's what it is. I completely forgot that there was a separate map mode, or, you know, a separate mode for colonies. I thought it was based off, it's kind of loosely based off that, not entirely. Okay, that makes sense. That makes perfect sense. We can probably drag down our maintenance slider on our military for the first time in a long time. Pop that down, save a little bit of cash. About 50% of our income's still coming from trade, which is great. And we could probably continue promoting mercantilism if we wanted to. Get that trade power boost. Well, let's take a look here. So right now we're making 122.81. Let's promote mercantilism. That barely changed. That barely made any difference. Oh, we have an embargo. So, Persia is embargoing us. The 13 colonies are embargoing us. They're becoming problematic, aren't they? So let's embargo Persia. 13 colonies, where are they? That's right over here. That's interesting. Why do you care? Why do the 13 colonies care? Why do they care about embargoing me? Very interesting. All right, so I don't think these 8,000 men down here, they're unneeded. Cultural unrest. Let's just, yeah, let's just suppress them. So let's move these guys, let's have these guys, meet up with one of these armies. I mean, they've been sitting down there for God knows how long doing nothing. So we'll just let the AI take care of that. I definitely want to go to war with one of those big guys. Oh, who is this? Is that France? France, you sons of bitches. They cock-blocked me. So France, interesting. Let's take a look at the ledger. Military, armies, and we'll sort by total. France has the largest standing army in the world. Wow, I am not even anywhere close. They have a standing army of 160,000 men. Then Bohemia, England, but England's manpower is gone. Who is this? Ah. These guys. Jesus Christ. Then the Ottomans. Then me. Wow. And my manpower reserves are not that great either. And I have mercenaries in the army. Well, that could go up pretty high, though. Let's look at something else, though. Go back here. Let's look at the navies. So I have the largest navy in the world with 351 ships. I have 46 transports, 255 light ships, and 50 heavies. So I could fight anybody on the seas any day of the week. The problem is, my light ships would stay over here, and the heavies would have to go off and do the fighting. As an admin, I could admin up. Alright. I definitely, before this ends, I definitely feel like getting into it with one of the European powers would be fun. And it's like, I would love to ally one. Enemy of enemy. Neighboring different religions. Okay. What about England hates me because I'm their rival, recall. What about Bohemia doesn't mind me. Enemy of enemy. Let's do this. Let's send a diplomat to Bohemia and see if we can't get ourselves a continental ally. That'd be interesting. I feel like our military conquest in this area should come to an end, and we should start working on the possibility of fighting a European power. That seems very interesting to me. I don't think there's anything I need to change the culture on, really. Very few. There's one. Javanese, Baton. 220, so that's a big one right there. What's going on here? 66% chance. That should end this year, right? December 27th. So at the end of this year is when it'll go into effect, probably. So, I mean, what would be the best way of doing this? The Suez, you know what? I would like to fight the Ottomans. Let's do this, and... Ooh. I'm about to say, we can't build the Suez Canal. We don't have 30,000 gold, but we can try to save it up. What is this? Oh, that's an independent state. And I don't remember them ever having all that stuff before, but whatever. Alright, so where are my transports? They're, on the other side. They haven't even gotten anywhere yet. Probably shouldn't have done it that way, but frankly, I was being a little bit on the lazy side. So this one's almost done. So let's take a look at that map mode again. That was in here. And we wanted to go, not region, not area. It was colonial region. So we've got 1, 2, 3. This is 4. That would be 5 for colonial Alaska. The French cock-blocked me up here. Prevented me from going in any further. Didn't I have somebody at... wasn't there somebody actually moving out that way, too? Or we have one where... oh, it's here. No. So we got one here and one there. Okay, there we go. That's where he is. Lost track of my my guys. Huh. I mean, I could go to war with the Ottomans, or I could try to ally the Ottomans. But ally different. That's the only thing that let's see. As I'd love a continental power to help me out. So Ottomans, I'm gonna see if I could befriend the Bohemians or the Ottomans, and see if we can't go to war with France. I feel like they're the ones who are in my way the most. Now here are my heavy ships, 40 of them. I got 10 more over here. So let's... That's a you know, a powerhouse navy equal to the French. Which is great for me. Okay, let's keep crawling up this way. Get those colonies going. Bummed the French cock blocked me there. Scottish Louisiana. So is the, yeah, this has got to be, is that a protectorate of Scotland? That's interesting. Scotland, the colonial powerhouse. Alright, so these guys are starting to like me. Other than the fact that the religion is different. These guys kind of like me. Was it war, aggressive expansion? That'll go away. That'll go away. I wonder if you can you force a vassal to change religions? That would be ideal. Economic, no. I don't see it. Let's go to interactions, and that's these guys here. Able to divert the gives up 100% of their trade power, changes liberty desire by 30%. Park rivals, grant province, seize land, send officers. Nah. Nah, not gonna do that. Oh, those are the troops on the ships, I bet. Oh, no, they just got off the ships. Okay, there we go. Now we need some more transports, because we have a 50k stack. Let's bring this up to 55. I always want to have enough ships to transport my biggest stack, and just a little bit extra. And what is my current force limit? Is 118. So we can increase this as well. Let's bring this stack up to a full 50, which means we want to bring in 6,000 more men. Let's see, what would be the best way of doing that? We have 12 artillery. Let's just bump this straight up to 18. And bring in tons more arty for this stack right here. And what we're gonna do is wait for this to Ludwig. We're gonna wait for that to hit. 51. Did I count this wrong? No, there's still that. That's why. Get out. Get out, great frigate. Go hunt pirates in Zanzibar. I don't know if there's anybody actually doing that, but... No, but just in case. Ooh, culture conversion successful. Alrighty, now, oh god, there's so much. But we gotta do what we gotta do. Military tech, I will take that. That's an important one right there. So we're military tech level 26. Westernized East African infantry is what we're gonna go with, for the sake of being East African. Now, if we go to France, someone we might be facing... Jesus Christ. Is supporting the independence of Brandenburg? Supporting the independent Brandenburg in a personal union under England. Oh, supported by France and... So France and Russia are supporting the independence of Brandenburg, who's in a PU under England. That's interesting. That is mighty interesting, if you ask me. I'm definitely a little happy that I have mercenaries in my army. I don't normally do mercenaries, but I can afford them so easily that it definitely helps with my my manpower. I mean, it's a decent number right now. And actually, I have all the money in the world, so if I wanted to, I could go to buildings, go to army, and do force limit, or why don't we look at local manpower modifier? I don't think there's any in here that are going to be huge. Isn't that my capital? No. Is that my capital? That is my capital. Looking for, like, well, there's a 1750. That's a big one. Was that Mogadishu, I think? Yeah. And why don't we do the capital as well? And then maybe force limit modifier in a couple places. Let's bring our force limit up. I can support a large army in the field financially, which is great. Victory. Oh, that's the Parliament. The trade efficiency and global trade power goes up. So let's see. You can start next issue presented February 1st, 1759. So we got 10 years of peace in Parliament, basically. 52. I think I thought I made this 55. Guess they're still building somewhere. Oh yeah, they're still coming. And this guy, he's increased. He should be going up to 50 as well. So, is that French? That is French. So, they got a Regency Council right now. No diplomats. My diplomats are busy right now. I'm sure I have plenty of good reason to go to war with France. Let's actually take a look at our colonies. This is French right up here. So, French Brazil is up here, but we do have Sakhalin, La Plata and Sakhalin, Brazil right here, who do have 15,000 troops that I can see in a halfway decent navy moving around. We have troops. This is all. These guys would probably need a little bit of help. We do have a small stack up there. If I could, the thing is that this would be a world war. And the ships move slowly, and what I'd want to do is knock out the French battleships. $50. I feel like we would need more than that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 more. Let's build 15 more of those, and we're going to end this episode right here. If you have enjoyed this, just drop me a like, leave me those comments right down below, and if you're interested in more Benjamin Magnus plays Europa Universalis 4, just subscribe to this channel, and I will see you next time.